Hi, I'm Heyzeus, and this vid is a bit of an update on where a particularly infamous autograph sticker is up to, as well as a discussion about a pretty viable investment strategy I think you could potentially pull with them. But anyway, before we get into that, I want to contextualize this situation a bit. So just think about it for a moment. How exactly do you go about building up a profile if you're a tier 2 CS player from Australia? You can't get into Renegades, so you're stuck in domestic leagues with very little viewership even from Australians. So how exactly do you get people's attention and get them to know you as a player? I mean, I pay a reasonable amount of attention to professional CS. I don't live it, breathe it either, but I pay a fair amount of attention, and I barely knew who Liaz and Gratisfaction were before they were added to Renegades, because I was mainly focused on higher level CS events. And if that's the case for me, someone who's so Australian they've got a hick accent, I can only imagine what the situation is like from people in other countries. But funnily enough, there is actually a solution, and it's not even that hard. You've just got to go
thick and pumped and deep and long,
publicly skirt the boundaries for a bit and piss off Richard Lewis.
Call me a fucking pussy, your career's a fucking joke, son.
And hey presto, you've literally got the entire crowd shouting your name. You know, I don't think there's enough gay conversion therapy in the world to stop this bloke, but we should really turn our attention to his true legacy in CSGO. This beautiful autograph. Now, this thing actually gave me the motivation I needed to start playing competitive CS again, because it really was the one ingredient I needed to finally complete my dream loadout, just as I always imagined it. I mean, it's beautiful. Beautiful, isn't it? It's just so amazing. I just want to hug it and kiss it. It's just incredible. And look, my aim was pretty terrible after 6 months away from competitive play. And sure, I did bottom frag the entire time, and look, we also had someone basically quit every single game, and you know what, we're not super nice to each other in Australian matchmaking either.
You keep calling out long, and I'm watching long.
Bitch, dude, shut the fuck up, man.
Dude, it calls long, so I watch long for 10 seconds, and there's nothing there, and then they shoot us from behind. Oh my god. Hey, why would he get banned? Oh my god.
Because he's fucking dumb bitch, dude.
But nonetheless, I played those games with nothing but pride, because I knew that every single round I went into combat, I was firmly clutching a dick. And not only that, we even had a woman in one of our games too. We're going B? Good, we're going B. Glad you all agree.
Let's get this game over and done with so I can end my life.
Must have been the dick stickers. I think they just have that magical effect on people. But you know what? We should probably cut to the chase at this point, because this is ultimately an investment channel, and that's probably enough dick jokes for another 30 videos at this point. Now, I don't want to overdo things, so I might try and avoid any obvious innuendo at this point, but basically, this sticker has bucked the odds and done something remarkable that I don't think I've ever really seen any other stickers do recently. It's held on to a ridiculously inflated price and managed to keep going up. Because after all, we've had tons of stickers with inflated prices in the past due to various stupid hypes. You know, flash stickers, splice stickers, Tyloo stickers, 100 Thieves stickers. I won't go into detail on all of them, but basically the one thing they've had in common is that if you bought when they're hot, they've always shit the bed afterwards. But not the DickStacy autographs, which is all the more remarkable considering where they started. Even at their cheapest, they were still about $2 US. Way more than any comparable autograph I could find. The closest things were the Sean Gares and Scream stickers from Boston. Tyloo stickers from Boston don't count, by the way, they were abruptly withdrawn. So these two stickers both, reached about $1, but they didn't go much higher. So the Dick sticker certainly reached new heights when it came to autograph pricing, and it's a similar story with the foil. These were well over $4 at their lowest point during the sticker sale. Once again, I can't find anything beating that, and the golds were about $70. And as far as I can tell, this was only beaten by the Kenny S gold foil from Krakow, which people were using to make fake souvenir Dragon Laws. So we're breaking some records here, and normally that would be a bad sign for investors. Record high prices during a sticker sale generally come before a fall, which is why at the time I didn't recommend that people invest in them during the Katowice 2019 sticker sale. There was too much risk that the prices were inflated and would fall off during the first month or so. And I didn't come out of that with too much egg on my face because the prices didn't rise immediately afterwards at least, so I didn't look terribly stupid in that regard. But here's the thing, these DickStacy autographs didn't fall either. Instead, the price stayed mostly flat. It just went, hey, I'm staying right here where I am and not fucking moving. But as the first month after the sticker sale ended wore on, well, prices started to creep up, and by the time we got to midway into April, well, then things really got moving. The prices have really started to go up since then. It's only been about 2 months, and for that amount of time, you get a 30% return on an ordinary sticker and a 100% return on the gold sticker. So these are already pretty great returns, and on top of that, there's a pretty good sign that these stickers may have a long way to go yet. Because let's go back to those Sean Gares and Scream stickers. Now, these were the final majors played by each of these players. Boston 2018, they haven't had any more autograph stickers since then. Now, the Scream sticker has tripled in price at this point, and the Sean Gare sticker has gone up in price more like 10 times, and that's despite the fact that both of them seem to have been even slower off the starting block than the DickStacy autograph. So, in other words, if your autograph can hold its initial price, well, this is a pretty good indicator that they're a good long-term bet to increase in value, especially if the player doesn't make it back to another major. So this upcoming Asian minor is going to be a pretty big deal. It's going to have a pretty big impact on the price of the DickStacy autographs if Greyhound doesn't make it through. If they don't make it through, expect those autographs to end up pretty expensive. So if you're willing to invest in some DickStacy autographs and bet on Greyhound crashing out of the minor, well, this could be pretty lucrative. And even if it goes wrong, you're probably not likely to lose any money. In fact, you'll probably still make some. So look, I get lots of people asking me what to invest in. Well, this is a strategy that could potentially work. So just putting it out there. Oh shit, that's got some innuendo in it, doesn't it? You know what, never mind. Anyway, that's pretty much it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please like, comment, subscribe. Otherwise, trust the numbers, not your gut. I'm Heyzeus. Thanks for watching. See ya.